Alright, welcome back everybody. As you can see, of course, and as we saw last episode, our win streak has been reset because of dumb. Yeah, I did a dumb. And that's why. Curse of Darkness, yay! That's why we don't have a win streak, but if I remember correctly, we did beat Delirium on last run, which is awesome. It's not what I want right now. What is that slidey doodad? That was not okay. Anyways, yeah, screwed up big time, and then, I don't know, just like, got after it. Anyways, probably gonna be a bit subdued today. Just not having a great time. I've been having some, body issues, and finally getting them sorted. Turns out I've herniated a disc in my neck and have bone spurs. And so, as anyone can imagine by that sentence, it's uncomfortable, to say the least. So, going through physical therapy for that, and physical therapy is challenging, which, you know, to a certain extent it needs to be, because you need to do something different, and so I'm I'm feeling it right now. It hurts to turn my head, and because of that, it does make playing slightly difficult, because my monitor that I play on is to my left, and then my monitor that I record on is to my right. The rub there is that I have difficulty turning my head to the left. So, it's just going to be a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just going to be a process, you know, and figuring out how to work with it, and as I go through the PT, it'll get better, hopefully. I don't think I'll need surgery, which is great, because I don't really want surgery on my neck or back, because I've got one in my, what are you? I think that's Ludovico. And if it is Ludovico, I'm 50-50 on taking it. But I don't know if it's Ludovico, so I'm gonna grab it. Technology. I like this. This is an improvement. But yeah, so I'm not the most comfortable right now. Let's do this just because we'll get extra damage. Say I go into the first floor boss, and we should be able to wreck shop, so that'll be good. But yeah, I was so frustrated last run, like, it's so difficult to express just how frustrated I was with that turn of events. Although, the hilarious irony of getting Pyromaniac literally on the next run is amazing. So, that was pretty awesome. But, yeah, just trying to keep up the recordings, you know. I still haven't really seen any comments or anything talking about, that was a full hit of damage, wasn't it? Talking about the want to see other content on the channel or anything, but you know, it's still very early in this channel's life, no matter what. So, well. Like, I've put out I think a fairly good stock of videos, but that just doesn't change the fact that, you know, there's not really that many people watching at the moment. And that's not a big deal. Like, I think this channel's like maybe 2 months old. And it's the first channel I've ever made. So, I don't really expect it to take off or anything like that. It'd be nice if it did, but I mean, gotta temper expectations. You can't just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a raving success out of nowhere. It's like, probably not, you know, unfortunately. So I'm scared of bombs. Kind of fair, but still not helpful. But yeah, you know, it's just kind of early on in this channel's existence, and so I don't really see many comments or anything like that. So, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of what it is for now, and then when the time comes and the channel's a little bit more developed, we will have you know, people talk about what they want to see, and that'll be awesome. But until then, we'll just go about our business. Ooh, shiny rock. I like shiny rock. I'm not great with recognizing that is, I mean, I wouldn't even recognize that, but still, it's really cool to get it. Except there's nothing in it, but that's fine. But yeah, just, if anybody watches this and just decides, you know, I'd really rather see something else, I'd love to hear it. Because I've got a couple of the games that I want to play, but we'll see how it goes with everything going on with my neck. Because if it continues to be this jacked, playing video games is not the best idea, unfortunately, because being stationary for even longer is not going to help anything. So I'm going to dip in here because it's only half price, so. Nothing standout on this run so far. I'm really hoping to, I don't want to say, like, get back at the game for the last couple runs, but get back at the game for the last couple runs. Ooh, golden chests, but I've only got 3 keys, so. But yeah, PT's been fun. They've got crazy machines to strap me onto and stuff, and it's interesting. Hopefully it's helpful. So far it just hurts, but you know, it's one of the, I think it's one of those things where you gotta temper the expectations, because you can't just expect immediate results, because there's just no way to really get them aside from just taking whatever drugs they give you to make the pain go away, but that's a half measure at best, you know? So, that being a half measure, it's like, well, I'd rather just put in the effort. So I'm putting in the effort, and I go to physical therapy a couple times a week for like 3 months, and hopefully at the end of that, I actually really like the approach they're taking. It's not an easy approach, but what it is they basically just work on building strength to the point where you can counteract like the issues you're running into. And so that for me sounds a lot better than, well, you know, you're messed up. It's like, I know I'm screwed up, thank you. I'm keenly aware of that fact. Man. I feel like it's easy to get really down when you get news like this, because it's just like, that's, you know, you just got told you're gonna hurt a lot for a long time. How do you feel about that? It's like, kind of crummy. Kind of crummy. But, oh no, in a bad spot. But, you know, you can't, I don't know, you can't get down. You can't live the life I've lived and not expect, you know, repercussions. I've, I would go so far as to say my body is just taking vengeance for the garbage I put it through. So. Oh, this could be a good room as long as I don't get sniped by myself. I don't know why I like shot for that gap. It's just such a bad gap to go for. Anyways, decisions were made that were less than ideal. It's like story of my life. But yeah, I don't know if this synergizes with technology, but we'll find out. You know, I've jumped and fallen off multi-story buildings and stuff like that, so you really, this fight is way easier like this. I like this a lot better. You know, you don't do stuff like that. You don't skateboard for as long as I did and race longboards. I think that's one thing I miss the most is like racing longboards. Because I've done 55 miles an hour on a skateboard. And it was a blast. It was a lot of fun. That was a very fun time. Really, double tap me there, huh? That was some BS. I will take an all stats up. You know, that was a very fun time in my life. Not something that I'd necessarily suggest, because literally watched a dude hit a wall so hard that it put him into a coma. He got so messed up by it that he had to get put into an induced coma years ago, though. So I don't know how that dude's doing, but I know at that time he wasn't doing well. And yeah, you know, it's you can't really risk that with 2 kids now. So I'm gonna grab this just as it's kind of a, I tend to like the followers. So if I can get like a little brimstone or something, that'd be great. Alright, so we just got big help. What is that? Alright, that was like the best 10 cents I've spent in this game. That was awesome. It's apologizing for blowing me up when I was not in range of that bomb for last run. God, that was infuriating. At this rate, I think we have a outside chance of making boss rush. I'd really like some kind of spacebar item this run. Like, we still don't have one. We'll take the extra bombs, though. Those are little brownie dips. I hate those guys, because they look like normal dips, but they move a lot more. But yeah, it's, like I said, you don't live the life I lived and not expect to have repercussions later in life. It would be silly to not expect some problems to crop up. So, in completely unrelated news, so I've got 2 cats, and you know, I realized we hadn't really gotten them anything for a little while, so jumped online and I got them some little catnip toys. They lost their minds. It was hilarious. The poor thing was just sopping wet. And I just couldn't help but laugh because it was just soaked. But they loved it, and yeah, that's all I can really say about it. They loved it. So, alright, enough damage. Stop it, please. Champion Chub. Got some bombs, so if she charges us, we can just do that. But yeah, it's you know, watching my cats lose their minds over catnip was absolutely something I needed yesterday. Shoot, it's something I need every day. Speaking of which, he is now cuddling it to death. But yeah, so it's been an eventful week for a Tuesday. And we did pick up a devil deal. That's interesting. Alright. I want you. I want you. No. Alright, so if we can get... If we can either find like a temperance machine to knock our health down one half, we can get we can proc Core of Babylon, which will kick our damage up even more. Or if we just get a good devil deal, we could kind of sort it out. I would like Mom's Key. I just don't know if we can get it. And so, that'd be cool, but like I said, I don't know if we can get it. Stuck in here. Yeah, this tech is just wrecking shop. It's awesome. Maybe? Yes. That's Cursed Eye. I want nothing to do with. 2 cents. I want something to do with. I don't know if you're Nikolite or not, but I'm gonna blow you up anyways, because I really want Mom's Key. Go away, spiders. Go away. Thank you. So I think I've confirmed at this point that, no. Is this I don't think that's a spacebar, so I don't want it. I think we've confirmed at this point that, no. Come on, brain, I need your help. Oh wait, we can go in here. We have golden chest. Yes. Bob's brain. No. The head of the keeper does not synergize with technology, which is a little unfortunate because that money generation would have been the deciding factor on getting. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Would have been the deciding factor on getting Mom's Key, but since I can't unless this drops like a nickel or a chest that drops at least 3 cents. Oh. But yeah, so just trying to working through all kinds of good news. I got my Plague Doctor knife, which I absolutely adore, and I know that some people will think that my intended use for it is somewhat sacrilegious, but I don't care. It's mine. Because I intend to use it. Because it's, you know what? I will take this. Yeah, I mean, I intend to use it. It's a tool like anything else, and so not using it is kind of, I mean, I'd go so far as to say foolish. No. Not foolish. I just don't see a point in owning it if you don't intend to use it. So, but that's my personal opinion, and the wonderful thing is I get to have it, and so do others. So, yeah, I'm just really excited. I don't know when I'll be able to use it in a more, like, large-scale capacity, but whenever I do, I will. Because it is sturdily built, to say the least. This thing is an absolute tank. It far, far outweighs every other knife that I own. Excuse me for just 1 second. Sorry about that. I just had a bit of a scratch in my throat that resulted in a pretty annoying cough. But, ooh, we need a bomb. That's a nickel. We could have used that last floor, not this floor. Need a bomb this floor. But yeah, it's an absolute tank, and I love it. And as such, I'm probably going to end up retiring some of my other knives, so we'll see if we can find some good homes for them, and if not, or if not in a way that I find acceptable, then yeah, they get to hang out with me until such time as I either find a good owner for them or I pass them down to my children or something. Whatever ends up happening. Oh, that's cute. Anyways, we got the bomb, so might as well go find out what's over here. Mom's wig is procking quite a bit. 3 cents. Well, I don't really have anything else I want to buy in the store, so. Man, crawl spaces are just not really doing it for me right now. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Definitely need more bombs, though. Yeah, I very much so dislike these guys, because they turn into, those, like, Cubone-looking dudes. Which are pretty much my mortal enemy. Because I don't know why, but their movement just messes with me. Ooh, you can fly. This is perfect. Teleport. Teleport. So I might actually just pop this. Oh yeah, we're not gonna make it, never mind. Oh, they're laser guys, okay. That sucked. So yeah, even if we go through here and then pop the Emperor card immediately, you know, we're not gonna make it to a boss rush. So, we do have an alternative plan. So I'm going to hang on to the Emperor card because I'll have an outside chance of succeeding again. Like we did last run. Alright. Getting a little loose with the health. Ease up there, bud. Lump of Gold's good just because we've got lots of range, so. I don't know, since we missed boss rush, let's just rip through the rest of this map real quick. See if there's anything important that we missed, and then we can go. I could bomb those, because that could give us a chance for some more health. But we're not too bad right now. Lots of money, lots of bombs, that's good. Our damage is really kicked off. But yeah, it's been a bit of a time the last little bit, but nothing insurmountable. I am still very excited for Repentance. That is still, as far as I can see, slated for the 31st. Which is cool. And then, yeah, I think what'll probably just happen is I'll just download it and get after it. You know, I don't know if it'll do anything to the save file, but if it does, oh well. Then I think something else I kind of want to do is start doing some of the challenges that are associated with this. I mean, I could also mod. I don't know, I don't really have any issues with mods or anything, so if that's interesting, let me know. I know that there's a pretty large modding community around Isaac, so it might be fun. I don't really want to do any of the crazy challenges like Or at least not to begin with. Just because I don't know, it's just... I don't really play this game to like, ah yes, I need to have the biggest challenge. It's like, I'm just trying to have a chill time. I say that after I like almost rage quit last game. Like, yeah, just trying to have a chill time and absolutely rage quit. But like I said, I screwed up. Who hasn't? So it'd be good to find our shop and our item room. Hopefully our shop first. The Greek fight. Awesome. Do we... Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Some jar of flies? I do want jar of flies. Because I can kill things pretty quickly, as you can see. And because of that, that means that we can accumulate a large amount of flies pretty quickly. And that means that we can get lots of extra damage. That is what we want. Alright, so now we gotta go get our item room first. So where might you be? I bet it's this way because this is the most inconvenient way I can think of. What do you know? Oh, that's a Globin. Yeah, just a bit distracted. I don't know what this is. Alright, so that'll probably just follow me around. That's useless, to say the least. Sack room. Inconvenient room. Let's stick with the Emperor card. So yeah, just going through the motions. I'm interested to see the results of the physical therapy with my neck, because I mean, hey, if it helps solve the problem, that's the best. Because you know, chasing kids and stuff with a wrecked neck is not a good time. As I'm sure anyone that's had significant pain in their life can attest. The more you hurt, the less fun things are. Alright, Curse CXL. Oh, that's a bad way to go. And immediately got 20 more flies somehow? You know what? And go. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm getting kind of loose with my controls at the moment, but we kind of have the health for it, and this build is just absolutely wrecking shop, so kind of not really worried about it. I don't think this could take Hush. I don't think that's a good play. So let's go to the cathedral. I gotta figure out how to unlock the chest, 'cause that is where kind of the fun begins, in my opinion. You can get... Alright, so... you know what? I'm just not gonna do that. Well, hello. I will do this. Yeah, lots of health. Ooh, that's an immortal mob. Nah, I don't like you. I don't like. No gusta. I don't have the Polaroid or anything, so I'm not really worried about, you know, Polaroid invincibility or anything. If I could stop taking really bad damage, though, that'd be nice. Oh, it occurs more than once per room, I just noticed. Oh. Also have way too many flies to just be, like, sitting on. And also, this is why I wanted Mom's Key, because with all these chests, because of Guppy's tail, we could be, like, we could have been rolling in it. Alright, let's get this done. Come on, flies, do your job. Good job. I don't mind taking a bit of damage, mostly because, you know, with Sampson, you get a nice little bonus for taking damage. And then the other thing is... Oh no, I was in a bad spot. No more damage though, please. Nice. I'm gonna post it right here. Yeah, we're really at the top end of my ability scale as far as speed goes. Like, any faster and I start really screwing up. I'm already not doing well. And there it is. And you know what? With that, I hope everyone has a good evening. Later.